So today in this video, I'm going to introduce you to the top 2 stocks that are ready to buy today. Okay, so with that, I want to welcome you back to TSC and Stocks Now, where super performance begins and opportunities await. I'm your host, Berg, so let's go ahead and jump into the charts because time is money. Okay, so the first stock that we're looking at is SIC, ticker symbol SIC, Select Interior Concepts. They are in the consumer discretionary sector and durable household products industry, okay? So this stock, what we're going to look at, I'm going to do things a little differently. We're going to go over the charts first, and then or the chart, and then I'm going to flip over to the fundamentals, and then I'm going to flip to the news, okay? So, and then I'll go on to the next stock, and I'm introducing one penny stock and then another growth stock, okay? So that's how these videos are going to be laid out from now on. So other than that, let's go ahead and flip to the chart and let's look at this here. So what we have is we do have a nice prior uptrend of greater than 25% right here. And we are in a nice stage 2 accumulation phase. So we are in the stage 2 of the cycle of this stock. As you can tell with the longer term moving averages, or the shorter term moving averages being above the longer term moving averages, okay? Plus the longer term moving averages are moving in an upward trajectory, so that's good. We are buying into momentum as well. So the next thing that we're looking for is what base are we in and what is the pattern? Is there a pattern that we can observe within this base, okay? So we are in a secondary base with a cup with handle, this being your primary base back here, which will be a flat base, but this is your secondary base coming in right here, which is kind of a base on top of a base, which is a really good price action. And so this is what we're looking for. We're looking for the pattern. This is the cup, this is the handle right here. Next thing that we look for is we're looking for, well, what is price telling us within this pattern or within the base as well, okay? So what we do see is we have this nice explosion up to from around, from this breakout around $8.20 up to $12.27. Really nice price increase, okay? So plus huge demand coming out right here, blasting this up. Institutional buying, that's demand right there, okay? So within this handle, okay, what we're looking for, do we have some tightness in price? We do right here. This is a nice tight price right here. Not only that, we have price jumping off that 50-day moving average, okay? So really nice volume on that. So we do have institutions buying right here out this 50-day moving average, plus again today, okay? Huge volume today right here, okay? So nice tight price action. We're near the 52-week highs, around 20% off right here within the handle. And so now what we're looking for is we're looking for volume. Well, what's going on with volume within the stock? As you can tell, we have huge demand all within the stock here. Not only that, we have nice volume dry up within the handle, okay? So when you're seeing a handle form, what you want to see is you want to see it drift downwards, but you don't want to see it drift downwards quickly, like in a few days. You don't want to see price just go boom, boom down. What you want to see is you want to see the stock being let down really soft, like a cloud, like it's on a cloud, okay? So, and it's just drifting lower right here for, for about a month and a half or so, okay? Really nice. Plus the volume dries up, and not only that, we have huge demand every time it hits that 50-day moving average, okay? So boom, and then boom, and then today, boom. And that's what we're looking for with volume, okay? So volume decrease within the handle plus volume increasing as it's trying to form the right side, coming out of the right side of that handle, okay? And this is what we're seeing. This is good price action. It's good volume action. So if you're going to buy today, I would wait. To me, I would be buying when it cracks at $10.47. But if you want to buy today, just due to the volume increase today, buy today, because it wouldn't be a bad buy at all. Not only that, if you're going to manage your risk and place your stop at about 3 cents below today, which the low is at $9.80. So place your stop at around $9.78. So if you were to buy now, that would give you at around 3.5% or so. So you're going to take your reward at around at around 10%. That's about 3 times 10.5, 11%. That's about 3 times your risk. So let's see here. So where you would take that is you'd get up here to about $11.50 is what I would say. That's when I'd start taking a little bit of profit, and hopefully we can reach these 52-week highs right here. Not only that, we are in this is an alpha stock. This is a very strong stock. So performance-wise, according to the S&P 500 and NASDAQ and its components, it's a really strong stock. So let's go ahead and flip over to the fundamentals and see what's going on with this here. On the IBD composite rating, we are at 53. It's not so great, and it's not even ranked within its peers here or within its competitors, but it provides interior building products and services for residential and commercial builders. Okay, so the industry group rank is really strong, or it's pretty strong. It's 68 out of 197 with a group relative strength rating of a B. Okay, so that's good. So this industry does have some strength, or some relative strength. So it is performing pretty well compared to other industries. So the earnings per share percent change last quarter was 56%. We do have 1 quarter of earnings per share acceleration. I would rather see it, at around 2 or 3, but 1 is good because it's telling you, okay, we do have a quarter of earnings per share acceleration, so it has accelerated in the earnings per share. It's moved up dramatically, okay? So not only that, earnings per share estimate percent change for the current quarter is 169%. The sales margin return on equity, not so great. The debt to equity ratio, 96.9%, so they're not too bad on their debt. As you'll see in the news line that we'll be going over today, it'll show that as to what they're doing, because they are doing a little bit of debt restructuring. So anyway, we do have 1 quarter of increasing fund ownership, and we have 2% change in funds owning the stock, okay, with B- on the accumulation distribution rating. So we are swimming with the institutions, probably also some insider buying on this stock, probably, a board of directors, CEO, CFO, COO, I don't know really who's buying, but it could be internal, insider buying on this stock. So let's go ahead and flip over to the news, and let's read a little bit about what's going on, why their price is moving, or what's going on, or why why is their price moving, why is there such large volume. Okay, so apparently what they Select Interior Concept announces closing of sale of RDS segment to Interior Logic Group. So practically what they did was they announced it has closed the previously announced sale of its residential design services segment, RDS, for $215 million in an all-cash transaction to Interior Logic Group, ILG, a portfolio company of Blackstone. If you know anything about Blackstone, they're a really good institution. I mean, they got a lot of money, Blackstone, then they can back it up. But anyway, so as planned, SIC is use the proceeds from the transaction to repay all of the company's outstanding indebtedness and its capital lease obligations related to the RDS business. In addition, the company realized net cash of approximately $38 million. So they repaid all their debt due to this segment right here, and not only that, they realized a net cash of approximately $38 million. So they kept that. So that's good. So they added to their profit as well with that and paid down some debt. So they are restructuring, okay? So the chairman of SIC, Brett G. Wyward, said, along with the entire SIC board, are thrilled with the successful outcome of this transaction. Bill Varner and the management team have been very focused on driving shareholder value, and this is a clear example of their ability to accomplish that goal. We fully support the team in their endeavors and look forward to working closely with them on SIC's next chapter. Okay, so these guys are getting their stuff together. They're wanting to restructure their debt. They're wanting to restructure their company and base it on shareholder value. Okay, so that's good to see. So they're caring for what their company's doing. They're getting it. They're restructuring, and they're moving logically. Okay, so this is one of the reasons why this stock is moving today and why it has huge volume and huge demand. Okay, so that's good to see. So other than that, let's go ahead and move on to BIGC, which is going to be Big Commerce Holdings Inc. They are in the technology sector and software industry, okay? So what I like about this stock right here is it has this downtrend line right here, and it is breaking today, which kind of broke yesterday. But I'm going to show you something else here in just a minute that is one of my favorite things to look for, because this tells you everything within price action as to what could happen and how fast it can move. Okay, so other than that, we are coming back up into a intermediate uptrend here. The moving averages, the longer term moving or the shorter term moving averages are not above the longer term moving averages, but that's okay because this is nice and rounding right here and creating this staircase step form. It's moving up the right side of the base here. So probably what you have is you kind of have this this cup with handle right here, this being the handle. So this is what I like about this right here. This stock has formed a nice tight structure and price from high to low within this realm right here of about 7%, okay, for the last 10 to 15 days. That's important. When you see price coil like that and these closes right here are really tight, all the closings are really tight, man, this can be a powerful move right here. Okay, so as this is breaking out of this little handle right here, which was yesterday, today is getting a move on. You can see volume right here just increasing dramatically, and you know, as I said, it broke this downtrend line, and this one can get a move on. I mean, we can look up to, you know, around $92 or so is where this can move up to. So I mean, you're looking at a good profit increase. Let's see, from if you were to buy today, it could be up to, you know, 30%, 40% in no time. I mean, it can really get a move on. So other than that, their relative strength is really good as well. Their performance, according to the S&P 500 and NASDAQ, really good right here. Other than that, huge volume today, nice volume dry up all in here within this base. As you can see right here, just nice volume dry up. Okay, so other than that, if you're going to trade this today, place your stop at the low of today at $66.33. Okay, place it 3 cents below that at $66.30. Okay, so that'll give you a good let's see here, about 4.5% or so. It'll give you about a 4.5% stop loss. So that'll be great right there. Wherever you want to take your profit, I always say 3 times, so around 15% is what I would say. But other than that, so this stock looks great, ready to buy today. So let's go ahead and move on to the fundamentals. Well, let's see what's going on with their sheets here. So Braley, they got a low composite rating of 29. They're ranked 83 within their peers here. They provide cloud-based commerce, e-commerce software to retail and B2B merchants. Their industry group rank is 64 out of 197 with a relative strength of B. So other than that, their earnings per share percent change last quarter was 64% with 1 quarter of earnings per share acceleration. Consecutive years of annual earnings per share growth has been 1, which that's good to see. Their sales margin return on equity, they have 41% change in percent change of sales last quarter with 30% 3-year sales growth rate. So they are selling their product, they are gaining or selling their services, they are gaining momentum on that. So that's really good to see. Their debt to equity ratio is 0%. Other than that, their accumulation distribution rating is C+. We don't really have any. We don't have a percent change of funds owning the stock or 0 quarters of increasing fund ownership. But we do have nice volume today, so that does pique my interest. And as we'll see within with the news line. So what's going on here is BigCommerce stock climbs on Amazon fulfillment integration. So apparently they gained some momentum with Amazon. So BigCommerce announces a new integration with Amazon multi-channel fulfillment that lets U.S. merchants tap Amazon's order fulfillment services whether or not the merchant sells on Amazon's e-commerce platform. Adding Amazon MCF to our best-in-class tech partner portfolio brings tremendous value to our merchants by strengthening their omni-channel strategy to enhance their competitive edge and deliver a superior online shopping experience at every touch point. Okay, so convenience and fast shipping expectations have become the holy grail of the online shopper, with demand forecasting become harder to control. Amazon MCF will help our merchants to better plan, purchase, and fulfill in a much more efficient way than they've ever been able to do before. So since they got on with Amazon, that's good news for them because that helps them expand their territory. Not only that, Amazon, you know, being Amazon, it's huge. So other than that, They also have, here's some other news that they have as well. Big Commerce announces European expansion. So apparently they're expanding into Europe. I think it was more of the Netherlands, from the UK into the Netherlands, France, and Italy. So they'll create new roles to work directly with area merchants who will be able to interact with the platform in their local language, okay? So that's good to see. So they're expanding their territory. They're expanding into other territory, into other countries, and that'll help their sales as well, okay? So more people, more sales, it helps. So it works all the way around. Not only that, we do have apparently unusually high options volume in here as well. So this is interesting to see. Was a target of some unusual options trading on Wednesday. Stock investors bought 52,748 call options on the company. This is an increase of approximately 887% compared to the average volume of 5,344 call options. So practically what that tells you is that we do have option traders, or risk being taken, higher risk being taken within this stock. When you see unusual options volume, or people trading into options, or large volume into options, all that's telling you is that there is a risk appetite, okay? And that's good to see. So the risk appetite is telling you that there are investors betting that this company is going to get a move on there, that something is developing, and then the price is going to increase because they're buying call options. So anyway, so that's what we're looking for with this, and what we're looking for with these stocks here. So these are the two top stocks that are to buy today. But other than that, let's go ahead and before I end the video, I want to go ahead and thank you for watching, subscribing. If you haven't already subscribed, please do. You can click on the subscribe button at the top here, or wherever the subscribe button is, the TSC logo, which is down here in the bottom right hand corner of this video. So other than that, leave a comment, like the video, and so with that, I'm changing things up. I'm learning how to work with some film editing. So this video is going to be the practically the first one that I'm going to send public with the video editing. Hopefully you get a kick out of it. Hopefully you'll like it, because I've been working with it quite a bit, and it's going to be a little interesting. So other than that, today is kind of a blah day today. It's cloudy, rainy out here in the Texas Panhandle. It's been nice. Sorry for you guys over in California and over there on the West Coast for the drought. Not only that, on the East Coast, coming in from the hurricane there, and the devastation with the condo. Hope everything turns out the best, and God bless to y'all on that. So other than that, thank you again for watching, and so other than that, I'll get back to you. Sorry I haven't put out another video in a while, but other than that, I've just been doing my own work, trying to work on this project here with YouTube, so trying to get the content a little bit better. But other than that, thank you again for watching, and please subscribe. So other than that, here at TSC and Stocks Now, we trade in the present, we study the past for knowledge, and we follow the process of trading to build our future. I will be back with another video, hopefully today. We'll see how long this takes for video editing. But other than that, opportunities awaits, my friends. Bye.